All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Iowa Hawkeyes at Michigan State Spartans uh, preview. This is the Michigan State Spartans homecoming. They had a bye last week, so they can get a little bit healthy, get some guys back, and just regroup, uh, and you know, let's go out there. It's going to be a tough game. They were saying that Michigan State Spartans face the Iowa Hawkeyes, steel curtain defense. So they play like the Pittsburgh Steelers used to have the steel curtain. Um, it's going to be a tough game. Iowa has, a very good defense, but if we can somehow move the ball and our defense cannot take penalties and somehow get a couple turnovers, even if we have to beat them kicking field goals, that's a win is a win. I mean, even if we have to win a game 6-3 or 3-0 or whatever, 9-6 or something like that, This is a very good Iowa team. Okay. The Michigan State Spartans come in at 3-3. The Iowa Hawkeyes come in at 4-2. The Iowa Hawkeyes coming off of a big win over the Washington Huskies. This isn't, going to be easy, but we've had a week to prepare, and I think Jonathan Smith will have his team ready to go. It's a night game. Let's regroup. Let's beat Iowa. We're 3 wins away from being bowl eligible. I've seen some, reports that have us in the Detroit Bowl against Eastern Michigan. That could change, with some wins and some other teams winning. That could change. But as of right now, I see some, bowl projections have us in the Detroit Bowl versus Eastern Michigan. But we need Charles Brantley to step up big. We need Alante Brown, our Antonio Gates Jr., Nikai Martinez, Chris Bogle, of course. Of course, we need Aiden Childs, our rookie quarterback, to, I'd like to see him get a rushing touchdown or two tonight against Iowa. He's 6'3", 217 pounds. He came over with Jonathan Smith from Oregon State. We need Montori Foster. We need our defense to show up tonight. We need our defense. It's not going to be pretty. We got to stop. Don't take stupid penalties. Stop Iowa. Maryland was a tough game too, but we beat Maryland in Maryland. This is home. This is the homecoming game for the Michigan State Spartans. It's going to be a tough one. Next week too is going to be a tough one against Michigan. That's why I want to beat Iowa tonight. Beat Iowa, improve to 4-3, make them 4-3, and then we can deal with the Michigan Wolverines. During the week, prepare for them, because that's not going to be an easy one either. This is the gauntlet. This is going to show who the Michigan State Spartans are. I'll be watching Nate Carter. He's from Rochester, New York. Nate Carter is. So Nick Marsh, I want to see him catch a touchdown pass in this game. I want to see Antonio Gates Jr. get a touchdown. He's 6'2", 193, so he's a little underweight for a receiver, but I want to see him get a touchdown pass. I want to see Aiden Childs run at least one in. And in a few years, I think he'll be NFL bound. Aiden Childs, I think. Jaron Glover, I want to see him score a touchdown today. We need to step up. They've had a week to prepare, and I know Jonathan Smith is going to have these guys ready. But this, Iowa's defense is just so good. It's going to be a tough game, but they're not unbeatable. I mean, they have 2 losses, Iowa does, so they can be beaten. We just got to play fundamentally sound football and not turn the ball over. Aiden Childs has thrown a ton of interceptions this season, but sometimes 3 a game. But we cannot turn the ball over against this Iowa team because Iowa will make you pay. So players I'll be watching tonight, Antonio Gates Jr., Aiden Childs, Jerron Glover, Nate Carter, and our other running back. Where is he? K'Ron Lynch Adams, our other running back. Him and Nate Carter have been splitting time, but they're both really good. I think Lynch Adams is better than Nate Carter, but we're going to need these running backs. And I think Iowa's going to come at Aiden Childs with a bunch of pressure. The offensive line has to hold up for Michigan State. They really do. Like I said, that this Iowa Hawkeyes team, the defense is stellar. So it's going to take a full team effort from the Michigan State Spartans to win this game. And I think Jonathan Smith, with a week to prepare, is going to be able to counter some of the stuff that they do. We need to get to the quarterback. We need to get to their quarterback and get to him often. We need to sack him, put him on the ground, and hopefully get a couple of turnovers and win this game. But win this game, then worry about Michigan. That's going to be in the big house at the Wolverines. So, again, not going to be fun. But win this game, and you're 2 games away from being bowl eligible. We got Purdue coming up. We got Rutgers coming up. We got Indiana. Another tough game. We got another bye coming up after these next 3 games. Iowa, Michigan, Indiana. So it's not going to be fun. We also got Illinois in there, which is another tough one. But regroup after the bye. We play these 3 games. If we can go 2-1 in these 3 games, beat Iowa, beat either Michigan or Indiana, and then go into Illinois, with a little bit of a winning streak with, 5 wins, and you're 1 win away from being bowl eligible. I'll take that. I just want to get back to a bowl this season. We haven't been there since 2021, I think. So we need to get back to a bowl. So we got to take it 1 game at a time. So let's beat Iowa, and then we can prepare for Michigan. I think they're going to be ready for Michigan. It's just Michigan is going to be so tough. I mean, even with their new coach, they're still dominating people. So, but we need Aiden Childs to have a turnover-free game, and we need him to be on point tonight. We need the whole team to be on point tonight. So, guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Stay tuned for my Buffalo Sabres at Chicago Blackhawks preview. I still got my Sabres Blue Jackets recap coming. I just haven't had time to make the video yet, but it's coming. And stay tuned for my Tennessee Titans at Buffalo Bills preview. And of course, stay tuned for my Iowa Hawkeyes at Michigan State Spartans post-game recap. Hopefully, I'm talking about a win. Let's go to 4-3. Let's make them 4-3. And let's get back on the winning track after 3 losses in a row. We won 3 in a row. We lost 3 in a row. Let's get back on the winning track. And let's beat Iowa. Go Spartans. Beat the Hawkeyes.